Title: The Four Kind-Hearted Friends. Once upon a time in a small, peaceful village nestled at the foot of a green, rolling hill, there lived four inseparable friends. Their names were Timmy, Benny, Sammy, and Tommy, and they were known throughout the village for their kindness and willingness to help others. One sunny morning, as they sat under their favorite oak tree, they overheard a group of elderly villagers discussing a troubling issue. The village well had run dry, and there was no water left for the villagers to drink, cook, or water their crops. People were worried and dejected, not knowing how to solve this problem. The four friends looked at each other with determination in their eyes. They knew what they had to do. They decided to find a solution to bring water back to their beloved village. With shovels and buckets in hand, the boys set out on a journey into the forest. They hiked through the dense woods, crossed a bubbling brook, and finally came upon a hidden spring. They dug and dug until they had created a channel, allowing water to flow from the spring to the village well. Word of their selfless efforts quickly spread throughout the village. The villagers were overjoyed, and their hearts were filled with gratitude for the four friends who had saved the day. As the seasons passed, Timmy, Benny, Sammy, and Tommy continued to help others in need. They planted trees in the village to provide shade and clean the air. They shared their lunch with hungry children and provided a listening ear to those who needed someone to talk to. One winter, a terrible snowstorm struck the village, and the friends discovered that the elderly couple, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, were trapped in their home without food. Without hesitation, the boys gathered food and firewood, and they shoveled a path to the Johnsons' door. Their act of kindness saved the couple from a cold, lonely night. One day, as the boys sat under the same oak tree, a wise old man approached them. He said, "You four have shown the true meaning of kindness, and your hearts are as pure as gold. Remember that helping others not only benefits them, but also fills your own hearts with joy and contentment." The four friends nodded in understanding. They had learned that helping others wasn't just about the act itself, it was about the happiness and fulfillment it brought into their own lives. They realized that kindness was a gift that kept on giving. From that day forward, the four friends continued to help those in need, sharing their love and kindness with everyone they met. The village became a place where people cared for one another, and it thrived with a sense of unity and compassion. The moral of the story is that kindness is a gift that brings happiness not only to those who receive it, but also to those who give it. The more we help others, the more joy we can find in our own hearts. Timmy, Benny, Sammy, and Tommy taught us that the world becomes a better place when we choose kindness and help those in need.